The following matchup is presented and played with Hockey Blast Express, a product of PLAAY Games LLC, copyright 2023, all rights reserved. And welcome back, folks, with 18 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. This may end up being the final game, but if there is time left on the clock, we will definitely play out game 6. So the max that we have gotten so far is 5. And if we have enough time remaining, there will be a game 6 on this time frame. And again, to remind folks, once the clock hits 0, we will finish out the current game that we are on. So say if this game last the full 18 minutes and 10 seconds, which I don't think it will, we will finish out the game and then stop for the day. So it looks like we will have enough time to play one more game if we can get through this one within the allotted time of average time that we have hit so far, which every game has gone 10 minutes, at least 10 minutes and change. So with that being said, let's get rolling here with our next game. Start the clock. And we're starting things off with a penalty check between players 2 and 5. That's Guy Lafleur and Ryan McDonough. Both players have the same penalty ratings, so it'll end up being a tie. And we move on to the next segment. And the referee says, play on. But if I catch any of you two doing something silly again, you're going to the penalty box. We got a quality check, this time between players 2 and 4. Between 2 and 4. That's Yvonne Cornorier and Roman Yossi. It is for smart. Both guys have smart, and we move on. Home scoring chance of 25. Choice home player rolls for gold using assist stars +2. We're going to give that easily to Larry Robinson, as he has 2 assist stars. Adding on 2 more would be 4. So he moves in on UC Saros, who needs to try to make the save. A 5 or a 6 will do. Oh, and he can't get it. He will score. Larry Robinson will score, and the Habs go up early, 1-0 over the 22-23 Nashville Predators. Let's see how many assists we're getting. So 2 assists, Pete Mahovlich, and we'll go with Mario Tremblay. So Larry Robinson from Mahovlich and Mario Tremblay will be your stat line for the ice-breaking goal here in Game 5. We got a quality check between players 3 and 2. That is Jacques Lemar and Michael McCarron for power. It looks like McCarron does have power as he moves in on Michel Larocque to hopefully make a play save as he shoots. And Larocque makes the save to keep this game right where it is of 1-0. We got a visitor scoring chance of a 41. Visitor player in 4 creates a goal with a quality roll of hit or a triangle. Oh, Tyson Berry is in player spot 4. He does not have hit and he does not have a triangle. So therefore, nothing will come up, and the Habs will escape the first period with a 1-0 lead as we head to the second period of action here at the Forum in Montreal. Quality check to begin the second period between players 3 and 1. That's Jarvis and Forsberg for star. Both guys have star, and we move on to the next segment here of the game. We got a 5-3-4, so it's a quality check between players 3 and 4, Mahavlich and Yossi for hits. Neither of them have hit, and we move on to the next segment of this ball game right here at the Forum in Montreal. Penalty check between both guys in 2. It looks like Guy Lafleur and Matt Duchesne both had the same penalty rating of 0.5, so no penalty is called, and the ref says play on, so a little shoving match going, and the ref says, hey, if I catch you doing that again, you're going to the box. We move on to the next segment. We got a quality check between players 1 and 2. That's Wilson and Jankowski for hit. Neither of the players selected has hit, and we move on to the next we move on after 40 minutes of play in the book. After 40 minutes have been played, and in the books, it is 1-0. Your score is 1-0 in favor of the 1976-77 Montreal Canadiens as we head to the third period. Quality check between players 2. So anybody with all the qualities, so no player on the Predators has every quality. So it looks like closest is going to be Novak. Or actually, let's go with Barry. I do want to keep that triangle out there. Let's go with Tyson Barry. For skill, both players have skill. By the skin of their teeth, they were able to tie. They were able enough to tie things up here as we move on to the next segment. It's another quality check, this time between players 2 and 5. That's Tremblay and Dante Fabro. It's going to be for hit. Fabro does not have hit, but Mario Tremblay does, as Tremblay will move in on UC Saros to make a good shot here as he shoots and scores. Mario Tremblay will get on the board. It is 2-0 in favor of the 1976-77 Habs. Let's see how many assists we're getting. 1 assist. It looks like the only assist will be from Jacques Lemar. So Tremblay from Lemar will be your stat line for that goal to make this interesting and to make this a game of 2-0. And it's an injury to it's a 6-6-6s. We have an injury to the visiting players. Same procedure as before, so we'll re-roll this die right here that I've highlighted. It's 5. And it's Dante Fabro. So Dante Fabro will be coming out of the game, and just like regular hockey, we will play it as the Predators are a man down, just like you would normally see in the game of hockey. We take care of that segment, and that is it. We got a quality check between players 2 and 3. So let's do this. Let's move. Actually, yeah, we'll keep Yossi there, and it will move Yossi back and forth if he's used. So between players 2 and 3, that's Lafleur and Novak for hit. Nobody has hit, and we move on to hopefully the final segment of this one here at the Forum in Montreal. And penalty check between players 5 and 2. That is Nyrop and Michael McCarron. Michael McCarron is going to have to go to the box. It's a power play opportunity for the Habs as Bill Nyrop moves in on UC Saros, who needs to make a 2 or a 3 with a dot. Should do it as Nyrop shoots. And UC Saros makes the stop the clock. Oh man, we have just plenty of time left in this time frame to play out Game 6 with 9 minutes and 51 seconds left. the Montreal Canadiens do take Game 5 and have a chance to tie this time frame up with a crucial, and I mean crucial, victory next game, with hopefully with a crucial tie coming up should they win Game 6 and have this at the rest of the time frame be played out as such. So my goodness, stay tuned for that for Game 6 and see what happens. But for right now, here is your Bitty Beer Game 5 game summary.